Hi Capricorn, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Capricorn means Stenbocken in Swedish. I am Swedish and therefore I'll go a bit back and forth with the Swedish words where I feel maybe like the English needs some clarification. I'll just jump straight into it. It's really bright in here today, so the camera is having a bit of an issue to, like, it doesn't really know what to focus on, but I'm right here. I'm sorry if that's a bit blurry on your end. And just figured out I can turn the deck. Aren't I the smart one? Because this is so wide, so it's been really tricky to shuffle it like this. And then I just flipped it. What? Okay, Capricorns. What's going on in your life? What's the best advice for the Capricorn right now? We have gone into Leo season, which should just ease things overall. Yeah, it's like a really big flow, like a flowy month. However, if you're the least sensitive, if you're like really, if you feel into how others feel, if you feel into the weather a lot, if you feel the climate, like the energy climate, then because it is so flowy, it's like standing in the river of just full force. And if you're like not fully going with the flow, you're gonna feel it a bit. So, and I don't know, I've lately a lot of like the ascension symptoms, I feel like that is thrown around a lot, and maybe that's for a reason. Like ascension symptoms, just in plain English or plain Swedish, that just means whatever upgrade that you're doing or that your body is doing right now, if you're not fully like going with it, if you're not fully like acclimating yourself to your 2.0 version, and you're sort of resisting some stuff, you're resisting some sort of change somewhere, if you're sort of taking to your old habits, your old people, old situations, you're sort of resisting the change a bit, and then you'll start to feel it in your body. So for me, yeah, ascension symptoms can be, you can feel dizzy, there can be light pressure on top of your head, you can almost feel like you're a bit hungry all the time. It's like you just ate and then you're hungry again, or at least the stomach just makes all these noises. But that doesn't hurt, and it's not like all that bad. However, if you sort of start to resist it a bit, then you will get heavier. You will get an actual headache. You will be so dizzy that you sort of get a bit fearful of walking outside. Their stomach will turn into stomach ache. It's like, it's just working against the stream, against that big river, if that makes sense. Okay. Capricorns, I believe you guys are my bottom card. You are my paradise people, I think. PP. What? Archangel Raphael. What are you going through? Maybe there was a reason. Say what? That I started talking about ascension symptoms. When Archangel Raphael comes up, for me, that just means that you're in some sort of need of healing, a mental healing or a body healing. Sorry if you pick up that noise. And I just feel like if there's, I'm not really picking up on a certain situation. So just generally, just take whatever applies in your life, whatever you're going through, where you feel like your mind or your thoughts may need some healing. That can mean if you're heavy into something, if you're thinking about something that you sort of can't let go of, if you're thinking like a lackful thought, if you're thinking, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough money, you might not be walking around thinking, I don't have enough money, but you, as soon as something comes up, you're about to go shopping, like just buy food, you don't pick everything that you want, you pick everything out of what you have in your wallet. That is, I don't have enough money. If that has gone on for quite some time and you're sort of heavy into it, that is in need of healing. If it has gone so far so that it sort of has turned into a bit of a knot in your body, a bit of tension in your body, then you're in need of healing of the body. That's all it means. I'm picking up on the relationship here, or like I would say several relationships, but I don't pick up in several relationships. It just shows me several. I don't know if you see that, but it's on the bottom. There's 2 horses, and then there's 2 deers. It's probably too bright. I'll just tell you. There's 2 foxes, 2 deers, 2 horses. And then it tells me out with the old and in with the new. So there's a shift there. There might be something with the relationship that's going on. I don't know. I feel like somebody has come back. If you're back, like if you were separated with somebody for a while, if you separated from your partner and now they have come back. If you are thinking about a separation, like if you've been with a partner forever and it sort of has grown mundane, like everyday life, and it sort of is no excitement there is something on your head. You're thinking about it a lot, and it's like, did I make the right choice, or is this the right choice? Like, should I stay in this relationship, or should I go? Should I was it the right thing to go back to that relationship? Let's see the next card. Oh, did you have this last week? This is my dolphin card. I think you guys did. It's my dolphin card, and this is don't worry, be happy. It's just every reality thinkable. It's what are you guys going through? It is a bit heavy emotion here. It's a bit heavy, like around the situation. It's like you're trying to be happy, and you're trying to, here's the thing. You don't feel that heavy. You don't feel as you're walking around feeling depressed. It feels like you maybe live somewhere where you can look out and it's like you have the most beautiful view, or you are like you in the small moments you really feel blessed. You feel even euphoric at times, like you feel like I'm alive and it's beautiful, that sort of feeling. So we're not talking heavy emotion in that sense, but whatever situation that you're dealing with, and I am picking up on the relationship, it feels like some of you Capricorns are thinking about whether to stay in your relationship or whether to go. And other Capricorns that I'm connecting with, I feel like you were broken up for a while and now you're back together. Like now, so with your ex, you're back together, or at least it feels like if it is with somebody new, it feels like, yeah, new name, new face, but like the complete same energy. And it feels already a bit like, did I make the right choice? So let's dive deeper into this, okay? Capricorn, can we get some clearance on the, because the dolphin is there, babe. Like, the dolphin is just telling you to just have fun. And if like you have so many choices, and there's like this, the dolphin card is just women. It's just women all around throwing themselves around you, just wanting a piece of you. And don't confuse it with the, like, it can also be, like, it can be a woman, like, take it however it flies sexually for you, like your sexual orientation. But that woman is standing on the cliff, and every other woman wants to be you. That woman who's standing on the cliff has so many options and choices when it comes to relationships. It's like every man or woman wants to be with you. If you're a man staying on the cliff, there's so many women wanting to be with you, or men. Like, it's like you have so many opportunities, and the dolphins being there, just the dolphins, the most playful, uplifting, joyful animal there is, truly. And you have access to them, only you can't see them right now because you're a bit in your head, to the point that Archangel Raphael comes and says, we need to heal this, we need to, whether you, I'm just waiting to see what comes out here. So some clarification around the relationship, please. So you just got the soulmate card. So this is my peacock card, and the peacock, when the peacock card comes up, it's just, it's a beautiful peacock couple sitting on her head. She's looking down, and there's a beautiful peacock couple sitting on her head. And so it's also my soulmate card, meaning, and that I said that in another video. It's so also thrown around, like the soulmate, like the different definitions of like a soulmate or a twin flame. And I'm not heavy into the labels of everything. So when I say soulmate, and you're like, you've read courses and got points for like, this is a soulmate and this is twin flame. So when I say soulmate, I mean your person, the person that you romantically are supposed to be with. That you feel like you come home. And the peacock card is my soulmate card. It's like showing me that there is a soulmate relationship here. And yet it's like you're thinking about, like, it's on your head, it's on your mind a lot. And I feel that the way that you're thinking about it is that the person, if you're in a committed relationship, the person you're with, it either feels like you've been with each other forever. You don't know where you start and the other person end. And it has grown familiar, comfortable, safe. It's a secure you might be dependent on them for money, or you might have the house together, or stuff like that. It just feels like it's a safe place. But I feel like you wonder, is this enough for me? Am I, yeah, it's safe, like it's, I feel secure, only we live two completely different lives and we don't really communicate with each other. We're just two friends under one roof, and you might even have like separate bedrooms. And nothing wrong with that. However everybody wants to organize it, it's not that. I'm just saying it feels like that's not a wish. That's not what you want. So you question right now whether do I stay here? Do we just continue to do this for the rest of my life? It's just, you reached a point, and with all the shifts going on, Capricorn, with all the, like, I recently read, I'm no expert at this whatsoever, but I recently read that the Mayans are like, we ended a 13,000 cycle, like when it was the new moon, like on Friday or something, Thursday, I don't know, like right now. And a new 13,000 year cycle is just starting. We ended the diving deep with the Mercury retrograde, and we just went into Leo season, when everything is just on the go, it's just on the flow, and it asks you, it has asked you to let go of what doesn't work and just move into your true version of yourself. That means that you probably have let go of illnesses that you have kept, like maybe you've had an illness for 20 years and all of a sudden that's gone, or maybe you carried too much weight around and all of a sudden you just keep losing it. First, you have done absolutely no difference in in your routine there's no difference, but you lose the weight, like you see shifts like that. And so if you're in a significant relationship, or if you're wanting a significant relationship, that applies too. That has you wonder, it's like you've gone to this point and it's like you can't do it anymore. You just reached a point where it's enough. And it's not, I had enough. It's not like that. It's just that you're not here to be okay. You're here to you're here to live and lead a passionate life. And if that is not fulfilling for you anymore, that is on your head. You truly have like a lot on your head, thinking about whether to let go of this relationship or not, being a bit afraid, I feel. Like, is this it? Is this my soulmate? Is this where I'm going to stay? And for other Capricorns, I feel you have let go of a person. You sort of knew somewhere that they were not for you. And then some moments passed, and you drew each other back together. But to be honest, I don't feel like you were drawn back together because of physics or law of attraction. Like the two attraction points were just, you sort of were drawn together because that also was familiar. It's a momentum that you pick up. It's the same thing with if you're trying to quit something. If you're trying to quit smoking or candy or like sugar or drinking, I don't care. The momentum that you picked up in just having that quick fix every day, the cells ask for sugar and you give it, and now you give the cells sugar, and so the cell says, oh, sugar is the thing, and you give it sugar and you give it sugar and you give it sugar, and that's gonna it's gonna expand and it's gonna grow. It's gonna be its own machine, so it has even its own momentum. So when you stop, like when you're trying to get off the wagon, I'm so over time. I'm so sorry. I'll just finish this up and move into the extended. Jesus. When you're trying to get off the wagon, you're not going to be able to. You're going to be like sucked in, even though you don't like smoking, even though it's not good for you, even though it's not a match for your body. You're going to be sucked back in, and we call that abstinence. Okay, I'm going to dive deeper into this in the extended. I'm so sorry that I just blew that up. Thanks for listening, guys. Capricorn. Oh my God. And click on the link below. It's just an arrow next to the title. That will drop a little curtain down, and it says extended reading, and it's a link below. You just click it and it'll take you right there. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. Sorry for being over time. See you guys next week. Bye.